Defying the mask ban and flouting the police who'd rejected approval for their march, thousands of Hong Kong protesters also ignored heavy rain, most of them covering their faces beneath a sea of umbrellas. This was the third successive day of protests against the mask ban imposed by Chief Executive Carrie Lam. She said emergency legislation last invoked during riots 50 years ago was needed after 4 months of protests against her rule. The protest continued after the High Court rejected an injunction challenging the ban. Judges say they'll review it later this month. After police blamed vandalism for shutting down the entire system on Saturday, more than half of all MTR metro stations were closed on Sunday. The protests, which started peacefully, quickly changed. Those there just to march fled from the front line, as demonstrators regarded as hardcore began to confront police, hurling bricks and rocks at them. Their offense met by tear gas. The demonstrators forced to head back to where they came from.
The protests, as you can see, are in a pretty stiff retreat. Now, what's been happening now, we're a couple of hours into this march. It started peacefully, but the major confrontation is taking place right around the police headquarters. You have police firing tear gas out from the complex itself and also from above.
While the protesters are fighting against what they see as increasing control from Beijing, they doubt change will come quickly.
We know that this will not change the current situation at all. As you can see, there are more peaceful protesters than hardcore protesters. However, I think the meaning of these protests is more important. We need to let the government know that we will not surrender.
Some protesters were arrested and could be charged with not only participating in an illegal gathering, but also for covering their face. Scott Heidler, Al Jazeera, Hong Kong.